straight up to your face. Oh my God, people be lying to you. I've been cuffed up too long, let me remind you. It's all starting to be a bit too much. Hey besties, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Cheraye. You guys, let's talk about the new fragrances that are launching. It seems like every other day. Every time I turn on or go online, there is a new fragrance that has launched, that has come out. So let me tell you what I did. I took a few hours and went inside of the mall and I just hung out there. And I said, I am going to play with all of the fragrances that have recently come out because I need to know what's tea. What are they giving? Are they just putting out fragrances at random? Or are we really thinking this through? Here is what I found and here are my thoughts and opinions. Let's start with one that I am absolutely in love with, you guys. I'm not here to play no games, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna buy, what I would pass, and what I would smash. Oh my God, that didn't sound right. Okay, so let's start with La Vie Belle, and this is Vanilla Nude. I went in, I played with that. I went to the Lancome counter. I was like, okay, let me sit over here for a minute and play with this because I've been hearing a lot about it. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that La Vie Belle was not my absolute favorite. Not for the reason that it wasn't a good fragrance. If you've been here for a while, sorry that you have to hear this story again. For the new people, they have not heard it. Listen, girl, guy, this is what happened. I'm teaching boot camp. It's about 8 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning. Okay, I'm setting up class, getting ready. Some woman comes into the class, drowned herself in La Vie Belle, the original one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. Well, about 45 minutes into class, it was a bit too much. She oversprayed. No shade on that because I'm an oversprayer, but it was time and place. Wrong time, wrong place. It is a beautiful fragrance. However, it has never been my favorite. So when I walked over to the perfume counter for Lancome, I said, okay, let's get a whiff of this one and see what it's giving. Here are my honest thoughts and opinion. I have it here. I sprayed it on my skin. I sprayed it on my body. I will say that this is a modern take to me, in my opinion, on La Vie Belle, the original one. The solar jasmine note in here is beautiful. It does have bourbon vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood. I feel that this is more modern, more chic, more right now. I actually felt it to be very creamy, very floral, sandalwoody. I was thinking that there was some marshmallows in there. Why, you guys? I don't know. That's just what I thought, but there's not. It doesn't say that there is. It is a good fragrance. Who would wear this? I think a person that loves like a creamy vanilla fragrance, looking for something a little bit different. If maybe you found the original one to be a bit mature for you, this is where they were going. The original one is still their most iconic fragrance and it's still their #1 seller. I do find this nice, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm rating all of these. This is something that I would wear if I went over to a friend's house and I was freshening up and she was like, girl, here are my fragrances, and this is the only one she had. I would put it on. I would also wear this if you gifted it to me or gave it to me, but it wouldn't stay in my collection long because I would gift it and give it to my mom because it's just not my vibe or my zhush. Not saying that it's a bad fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance. It's just not where I'm at on my fragrance staircase right now. So while it is a great fragrance, a modern take on the original, it's a pass for me. I move on. I also stumbled upon the new one by Miu Miu. This one was really good. I was kind of taken aback a little bit because I wasn't expecting this. Inside of this fragrance, immediately upon spraying it, I smelled the strawberry note inside of it. Gardenia, rose, jasmine. It has brown sugar, vanilla, amber, patchouli, and then it does offer musk down in the base. This is really, really good. The bottle is nice. I have Miu Miu in my collection from back in 18, 19, something like that. It was their fresh one, the summer one, but this is a different one. It is new. This is nice. I'm gonna say this about this one. This is good. It's a sweet, fruity fragrance, I would say, but it does have some depth to it. I love the brown sugar note in here. And if you gifted this to me, I would wear it and I would keep it in my collection. If you gifted this to me, I would wear it. I would keep it in my collection. I do find it to be a nice fragrance. I think I would wear this more on a date night, a girl's night out. If I was just feeling the vibes and I wanted to put something on and spritz it on and feel kind of sexy a little bit, yeah, I would reach for this. It's not doing a whole lot, but to be honest with you, it's really, really good. Like I said, I do not believe today, and remember, I could change my mind at any time because it's my prerogative, I can change my mind. I don't feel I would go out and buy it and purchase it, but if you gifted it to me, I would wear it and I would keep it in my collection. So I will say that Miu Miu, job well done. I move on. Prada. I was waiting to get my nose on that. Now, we all know that Prada has come out with 1, 2, 3, I believe Prada the original, Paradox, which is my favorite. Then they came out with the Intense, which was really good. I was like, oh, okay, a little darker, deeper, sensual, heavier. Okay, I'm here for it. And then they came out with, I believe, like a floral one, which that one was okay too. Not really my vibe, my zhush, but I can see it. And then they came out with this new one called Radical Essence. It's very, very woody in my opinion. It has pistachio, neroli, and sandalwood. I still prefer the original over this one, but it is nice. I would not buy it, to be honest with you. And even if you gifted it to me, I don't really know how much I would reach for it. It's just really not doing anything earth-breaking, ground-shattering. Is that it? Ground-shattering, earth-shattering? Not that it has to. It just didn't vibe like that for me. So if you were asking me my opinion, which many have, I would tell you, for me, it's a you know what I mean? Just a not bad, not, overly good, or else I would say it. For me, it's just an you know what I mean? Not doing too much, not doing too less. It's just not my vibe, my zhush. I would not buy it to put it in my collection. However, it's okay. And I'm not saying it's a bad fragrance. It's just not something that I would be looking to add to my personal collection. If you sent it to me, Prada, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I would review it. Like I said, you guys, all of these are first impressions. I could change my mind at any time. This is right off the cuff, right off the riff. I'm ripping it off the cuff, okay? It's not bad. It's not bad. I would say it's definitely worth a whiff. I don't know if I would spend my coins and buy it, but I definitely say it's worth a whiff. I move on. Jimmy Choo, I Want You With Love is a new one that came out. The bottle is cute. It's pink and it's got gold, okay? It's after my own heart. I was like, okay, I'm feeling a bottle. So I smelt it, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is a modern fragrance. I do see the fragrance department trying to get more youthful, more modern, more chic, more current, more like today's time. You know what I mean? They're trying to get Tik Tok worthy, I would say. They're trying to just, be on that realm of new, I would say, if you allow me to say that. This is good. This is for the woman that's going out. Maybe she's had a baby or something, or maybe, she wasn't working for a while and she's getting her groove back. The baby's gotten older. The baby's going to school or daycare now, and she's taking the ponytail down. She's taking off the sweatpants. She's taking off the sweater or the shirt that the baby has been spitting up on. And she's like, you know what? That's it, Marcy. That's it. I'm going back outside. We are going on a date tonight. I'm getting ready. I've got my nails done. She's got a nice French manicure. She's got a nice pedicure. They match. She's got on like a nice dress, not too short, not showing too much, but definitely she's serving body, and like, I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind you, she's giving that. She's giving that, right? This is that fragrance for that girl. If you have been in the house cuffed up too long and you are ready to say, you know what? I've done the darn thing. Let me put me back on the map. Let me put me back in the center of the program. This is a fragrance for you. Go on, Jimmy Choo. You did that. This is I Am Woman. I am back. Hear me roar. I have been gone for too long. Let me remind you. You know what I mean? This is giving me that. You guys, I don't know where I got all that from, but seriously, when I was in the store playing with these fragrances, I was like, okay, I can see this. I can see this. It's good. It's really, if you gifted this to me, I would take it. I would keep it in my collection and I would spray it. I feel woman when I smell this fragrance. Hear me roar. Like, I'm at it again. It's been a minute. I gave you guys some time. I took a few months off. I had to get the house in order, raise the baby, do the darn thing, and she's back. You know what I mean? It's given definitely to me one of those. Girls' night out. Let me remind him. Let me put it on him. Orange blossom, mandarin orange, hibiscus, rose. It's got freesia in it, vanilla, sandalwood, musk. It's a nice fragrance. Jimmy Choo, job well done. I move on. All right. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Marc Jacobs, come to the front of the room, please. I smelled this at Sephora and at Macy's. Oh, and to let you guys know, if you shop any of these fragrances at Macy's, Macy's is going to be having their fragrance and beauty sale for 15% off, so you can get a savings on this. Macy's oftentimes have their friends and family sale. Sign up for their newsletters. If you're looking to save some coins, this is where you would want to do it. At least you will receive 15% off, and depending on the person that helps you in the store, you can get a lot of free gifts with purchase. You can also get a lot of samples so that you can try other fragrances. So I will say back to Marc Jacobs, because I'm talking to you, come front and center. Jasmine, caramelized fig, rich amber. This is a good fragrance. I am going to say this. and I'm not gonna hold your hand while I say it. If and when I could remember to purchase this fragrance at 15% off, I will pick up this fragrance. It's called Perfect Absolute. I would say this is bold, it's sensual, it's sexy, it's strong, it's got staying power. I sprayed it on my skin. I also sprayed it on my sweater, because I went in with a sweater on. I know it's hot, but you guys, I can't take the sun, so I always am covered from head to toe. It's just my lifestyle. So anyhow, I sprayed it on this one, and I said, okay, this is gonna be on the left sweater, and then I sprayed something else, which I'm gonna tell you about, on the right sweater, right? And I will tell you, the next morning I got up, smelled the arm of the sweater, it was still there, so it held onto the clothes. I went out probably around noon, probably took a shower about 8 or 10. I can't remember, it was a long night. And I was still able to smell it on my body. So I will say Perfect Absolute in the purple bottle, with the opening note being kind of caramelized fig. That is good. I don't know what is in that fragrance. I know it says jasmine, caramelized fig, rich amber. It's sweet, it's bold, it's intoxicating. It made me want to smell it again, and again. You guys, I'm not really... I like what I like. I don't discriminate. Let's start there. I don't say, oh, it's designer. I can't rock designer. I only rock niche. You know, I'm not that girl. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $500. Well, I don't know about $500 now. But I mean, I'm just saying, that's not my bag. I don't judge a fragrance on, you know, how much it costs. I actually judge a fragrance on how it makes me feel. If I were to be real with you, how you making me feel? Because I like to feel a few different ways. Now, sexual, sensual, is that right? Sexual, sensual, sexy, bold, confident, strong, mysterious, alluring, glamorous, that girl, confident. Like I said, bold. Those are the ways I look for a fragrance to make me feel. Date night, because that's my life. I date a lot, same guy. That's what I be looking for, a fragrance to make me feel. This fragrance captured all that. This fragrance was a beast. I definitely see it going in a date night category. If you have not, put this on your radar. This is one I would recommend. This is also one that if I remember, and if it's on sale for the 15% off, I will purchase this with my own coins. All the way paid, okay? I would pay for this. I move on. Miss Dior, because you know I'm a Dior lover through and through. Miss Dior Essence, blackberry, elderflower, sensual jasmine, and smoke oak wood. So when I sprayed it, before they told me anything on any of the notes, I was like, hold up. Dior is doing something a little different. I know Dior to be safe. It's an easy reach, it's crowd pleasing, mass appealing, it's beautiful, office safe, you know, all the different type of women kind of save. I'm gonna pick up the kids from school, I'm gonna go to church, I'll stop at the market, I'm gonna pick Martha up, I'm gonna pick Brenda up. You know, it's that kind of safe when I think of Dior. This one was doing something a little bit different. This one was doing a little bit different. I think it was a smoky note that was inside of it that was causing it to be a tad bit different. And I quite liked it, if I were to be honest with you. It was fruity, it was smoky, it was perfect for fall, it's sensual, it's sexy, not overly, but it's there, especially with that blackberry note. Immediately when I picked it up and sprayed it, I was like, hello? This is doing something different. This is worth a whiff. Would you buy it, Cheraye? I don't know. I think I would have to play with it a bit more and get more of a feel for it, like how it really wore on my skin. At initial, I was kind of taken aback because I just didn't expect the smokiness from Dior. And when I got that, I was like, oh wow, this is really good. So I would revisit that again. I would definitely say it's worth a whiff. I move on. Hands down, I'm telling you, straight up to your face. Who sung that? Drake? Straight up to your face. Oh my God, people be lying to you, looking at you, doing you wrong. Straight up to your face. Sorry, I digress, I come back. Anyways, I'm telling you guys, straight up to your face. New from Dolce & Gabbana, My Devotion, Eau de Parfum Intense. I'm buying it. I am buying it. I'm already telling you right now, I'm buying it. I am waiting, yes, for 15% off through Macy's or Sephora, whoever I see having it first with the 15% off. If I can get 20, I'll take that too. 25, I'll take it too. But I am buying that. You guys, where's it at? They were so kind at my Macy's. They actually made me this sample. They don't have no more sample jars. So we just now putting it in cosmetic cases. Oh my God. Oh God, it's so good. Oh, I love it. You know I'm a devotion girl through and through. The one with the hazelnut, the iced lemon pound cake, intense, all of them. This one is my devotion intense eau de parfum. It's got a pear note in here that's so beautiful that it opens with vanilla, blackcurrant peony, orange blossom, Madagascar vanilla, ambroxan, amberwood. It's creamy, it's rich, it's sensual, it's sexy, it's girly, it's flirty, it's sweet. It's a part of my sweet girl era. You guys, I love this. This is the one out of the entire list I would say get your nose on. I'm definitely, wrap that up, I'm taking it home. This will be in my collection. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. Now, here's what I already know the people are gonna say, and don't tussle with me because I know they're gonna say this. And when they say it, y'all come back and tell me, Cheraye, you were right. And if I wasn't right, don't come back and tell me nothing. Just hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, hype this video up. It really don't matter. Over here, we just believe in hitting buttons. But listen, here's what I was gonna say. This bottle of this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's pink, and it also has like the gold heart on it that they typically come with. It's definitely giving me reminiscence to the Burberry elixir bottle. It's the same type of material. I don't know what that's called, plaque. Don't get me to making up stuff, okay? But it's the same type of bottle. It does have that same creamy component to it. It does have that elixir factor to it, if you allow me to use that as well. They do not smell alike. I have both of them here, have smelled both of them, played with them both in the store. They're not alike, but they do have some similarities. So I can see that being a little bit like the Burberry Goddess, what was it, Rare Beauty type of, back and forth, banter with that. I can see that happening. However, I am here to set the record straight over here. This Dolce & Gabbana, my devotion eau de parfum intense is good, darling. I would highly recommend. This is good. Now, they also came out with the one for men, and I believe it's called Devotion for Men with Coffee and Amber. Now, I could be making that up, but I think I'm telling the truth, because here's my sample of it right here. I told you I was in the stores just playing around, okay, just sampling everything. This is good. Now, this guy, oh my God, he's sensual and he's sexy. This is a very masculine fragrance. Now, over here I say man, woman, boy, child, human. Wear what you want, spray as much of it as you want. Spray what makes you happy. We have no time for that. It opens up with coffee, amber wood. It's kind of earthy. It's definitely a masculine, sexy, elegant fragrance. This guy knows how to change a tire. This is the kind of guy that you could be in the forest with or the woods and you were taking a hike. If the bear came, he not running from the bear. He's not running from the bear. He looking at the bear looking at him, and he's actually looking at the bear like, what's good? You know what I mean? He's finna go and handle it. He's not scared of the bear. This is a man, honey. Oh, God, this is a man. Oh, my God. It's so sensual. It's so sexy. This is definitely a man. Like, I would get to know him. Mind you, I'm booed up, okay? Would you buy this for your guy? I would. Christmas is coming up, okay, guys? Start thinking about this right now. This is one you should get your nose on. Like, this is good. I might. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. Don't twist my arm. Don't pull my leg. I might add this to my guy's collection because this is sexy, but he ain't gonna kill no bears. He not gonna take on no bears. He's not gonna fight with a bear. My guy's not. He's not. Change a tire, do all that kind of stuff, but he not gonna wrestle and tussle with a bear. But this guy's finna wrestle and take that bear down, honey. Okay, this is a masculine man who's wearing this, like, one with his shirt open. There's many different type of men. The kind that change a tire, wrestle a bear, and then the kind that's gonna fly you out. Like, which kind of guy you want? What kind of guy you want? I don't know how we got there. Okay, I move on. Devotion for Men, I believe it's called. This is good, darling. Put it on your radar. Guys, if you're watching, put it on your radar. I move on. And that's it. There's so many fragrances that have come out, you guys, that are absolutely amazing. Those are the ones that I went in store, played with, got my nose on, and absolutely fell in love with. Here is my sample of La Vie Belle Vanilla, what is it called? Vanilla Nude? Yeah, La Vie Belle Vanilla Nude. I am gonna play with this a little bit more and just see how I feel about it. I will say it is really good. Like I said, if I was over my friend's house and she had this in her boudoir and was like, girl, you need some fragrance? And I was like, yeah, I need a little something. And she gave it to me to spray on, I would spritz it on. But if I would go and purchase it and put it in my boudoir, I don't know, but it's not bad. It kinda, and hold my hand when I say this, I'm holding yours, hold mine back. We're holding hands, okay? Kinda sorta gives me Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81 vibes. In a sense, but not really, but that's along the realms of where I would compartmentalize and place it. That's it, you guys. I am trying to stay in these stores so I can keep my eyes open to the pavement, to the malls on what fragrances are dropping out so that I can bring you my first impression and honest opinion. These are the ones that I would pass, smash, and grab. That's just how I feel. Everything is coming out. Please don't feel the need to go and grab every single new fragrance, however, girl, guy, man, woman, boy, child, human. It is your coin. Please do what makes you happy. If you could spend a block on it and you can spend a bag on it, then do so. If it makes you happy, go for it. But I'm just here to tell you, listen, this is my opinion on it. A lot of people tell me they can't get to the mall, so they love these videos because it helps them to make informed decisions on if they want to pick up something or not. These are my honest opinions. If I pick anything up, you know I'll be back and share it with you. I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Do not forget to hype this video up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Go ahead and hit the follow button. Come over, say hi on Instagram, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, but more importantly, definitely stay fabulous. Thanks for watching. Bye.